since I need to return to the hideaway for one of these. Let's see, where's my quest? Yeah, they're here. So I can probably unprioritize you.
Stop it.
Clive!
Howdy, Lubor.
To what do I owe the pleasure? I just wanted to see how the town's been faring since you brought everyone together. Since we brought everyone together, all is absolutely wonderful. Conrad and Natalie's hands remain safely away from each other's throats.
Good, good.
And firmly at the helm. Our stores are full, and the bandits still too disorganized to raid them.
Even better,
Just
right?
as the good Lady Jane and Lord Underhill intended.
Are you a lord? Lubor's going to be one too. They're going to make him the Lord of Dalamil. Because of how he stopped all the grown-ups from fighting.
That would actually make sense, to be fair.
It's the mayor of Dalamil, dear child, and the vote hasn't taken place just yet. But if the people wish me to lead them, I shall. And my first act will be to build a school so that menaces like you two learn not to interrupt your elders.
Aku's not even looking at them.
Speaking of menaces, there may be
I feel like he should have, though.
one just over the horizon.
Ah.
There indeed.
Really?
I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and presenting a united front might have caught the bandits' attention. And they might have elected to take a similar approach. They have formed
Of
what
course.
one could call a League of Outlaws. And they grow more organized by the day.
We'll fight them all off
Shouldn't
just
surprise
like
me.
last time. No matter how many of them there are. Won't we, Lubor?
Of course we will. If we continue to work together, we can overcome any challenge we choose to face. The longer
He would
we
make a
avoid
good mayor.
facing This one, the more difficult
He
it
can be
will
pretty chaotic, though,
until
sometimes.
The only way to overcome it might be to run for the hills. Our best hope is to nip these efforts at organization in the bud by finding those ne'er-do-wells who have yet to join the cause and ensuring that they never do. Perhaps a certain Lord Underhill might be willing to lend us his aid once more.
I do like completing quests.
How could I refuse? Thank you, my lord. Victor will fill you in on the particulars. I have him stationed by the desert gate, receiving and collating reports from my scouts. Such an amenable soul. He reminds me of you. I'll go and speak with him.
Lines in the sand.
What's the difference between a lord and a man?
A League of Outlaws.
Lines in the sand is a reference to something as well, isn't it?
The sword, the other forges them.
Hey, Victor.
Still in Dalamil, Victor.
Ah, Sid.
I thought you'd have returned to Cosnus by now.
I did. Then I came back. I've developed something of a fondness for the place.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And
It
having
does seem
worked
pretty
so
nice.
hard to see it saved from one fate, it would seem remiss to abandon it to another. A sentiment Master Lubor certainly isn't shy about exploiting. Hence my doing his bidding yet again.
You're not the only one.
What does he want you to do?
He asked for my aid in putting down the bandits. And he said that you might be able to help me find them.
And you've come at just the right time. I was on my way to speak with Conrad about how to organize our forces. There are more camps in the vicinity than we can safely strike at once. But we must strike together, and we must strike soon at as many camps as we can. We can't give this league of theirs time to rally its forces.
That makes sense.
All right. Which camp shall I take?
There's one upriver, just out there across the dunes.
Leave it with me.
All right, not bad. Yeah.
Ambrosia.
You know, honestly, I kind of want to go back and get that sword from Blackthorn, but I don't want to go back to the hideaway just yet. I want to do like a lot of quest cleanup, but I feel like it would probably be a good idea to do. I don't know. I think quest cleanup, pick that up last,
That must be the
and then
camp
use it on the
Victor mentioned.
trials.
Come on then, Toggle.
Because it probably would help during the actual trial stuff.
That's him. The one who killed Locke and Fingers. Take his head off.
New enemies approaching. Yeah. Oh, that was real easy. I thought there'd be like another boss or something, but no, I guess not. Like a bigger boss.
To know.
Sid, where are you?
Right here. You can see me clearly.
Ah, I see the bandits didn't pose you any trouble.
Yeah, it's really easy.
No, but that's not why you're here, is it?
Speaking of bigger boss.
No. Something's happened. We need you back in Dalimil.
What is it?
The whole town's in uproar. They're saying that Lubor is a bearer.
What?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits escape, and his escape route took him right through Dalimil. Some of the children spotted him, and he was about to silence them. And when Lubor felled him with a bolt of magic, and without a crystal.
But that's not possible.
It is, if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years, which is what people are saying.
Huh.
If he has, well, I wouldn't blame him. No man is branded by choice. Still, all those people see is a man who's lied to them all his life. One who was made a leader of himself when the world believed he should have been a slave.
Fuck.
Yeah, I know, right,
Where we
Clive?
go from here. But I know one thing. Lubor needs all the friends he can get right now.
You're right.
Well, geez, if he is a bearer, then that's pretty interesting. If, obviously, we don't know yet for sure. But we can make pretty decent assumptions that he probably is.
And now everyone knows. I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach for it. Well, it was bound to come out sooner or later.
We're sorry, Lubor. We tried to keep running.
Damn you, children.
We just couldn't anymore.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I rather enjoyed playing the hero for once. All that matters to me is that you two are safe.
Look at him talking to his betters like it's nothing. All lies, I'll wager. Just like the ones he fed us all these years.
This is really sad.
Once people make up their minds, it's hard to change them.
Considering all he's done for them, they're just willing to turn on him that fast.
Convince the people not to let their prejudices blind them. Convince them that nothing has changed. That their enemy lies outside these walls, not within them.
You're right. We should speak to everyone.
I'm glad you agree. I'll handle the townsfolk. I'm a Dalmec born and bred. They listen to me. You head to the tavern. Make Conrad and Natalie remember who Lubor really is. They know that Lubor and I are friends. I might not make for the most impartial of interlocutors. Lord Underhill of Randalar's League of Merchants, however, is a trusted and impartial mediator of note.
True.
I can.
Let's see. Best says I'm going to be a bit busy. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine, my
Stay with
dude.
the children. I can't promise anything.
Thank you for letting me know.
We'll try. And that is all I can ask of you.
Why are you taking the bearer's side, Victor? Are you one too?
You know I'm not. Just listen.
Yeah, I think this is really sad. Once again, though, oddly realistic, isn't it?
Playing us for fools.
And we fell.
It's like
for
racism
it.
and prejudices will make someone turn on someone else just like, you know, that.
Forgive me for
If the
disturbing
opportunity
you,
arose, right?
but could I have a moment of your time?
I've seen your face before.
Lord Underhill,
As
at your
have I.
service.
Lord Underhill, wasn't it? Of the League of Merchants.
That's right. I wanted to speak to you about Lubor.
The rumors that he's a bearer. All true, I'm afraid.
He'll never be mayor now. Not if I have anything to do with it.
But what of his wares? Bearer or no, his steel is highly valued throughout the Republic. In this, at
It's
least,
true.
he's done the town a service. Might that not earn him a little leniency?
Leniency? He pretended to be one of us when he was laughing behind our backs all the while.
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied to us. He lied to you. He cannot be trusted.
So what do you propose? Will you drive him from his home? Close his forge?
Perhaps. That is a question for the people of Dalimil. And they will thank you not to get involved.
Well, we didn't do a very good job of mediating that, did we?
The townsfolk have made their minds up. There was nothing I could do.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie refused to consider anything but their own wounded pride.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently. For now, we should report back to Lubor.
All right.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side?
I assume the situation is hopeless?
Yeah, kind of.
There's still hope. But
Not much.
But perhaps not in this lifetime, I think it's fair to say.
You mustn't think like that, Lubor. Give them time. They'll come around. We'll talk some sense into them in the end, you'll see.
No, you won't. And your efforts would be better spent elsewhere.
But Lubor,
Rosina would often tell me that steel does not lie, that a blade is a reflection of the smith who forged it. To yourself be true, that was her point. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of her own making. But I do not doubt that she was always true to herself and what she believed in, right to the end. And so must I be. I must do what I know to be right, no matter what others might think of me.
I don't know why the music is so like tense.
And now, I know what that is. I must embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalimil have something to unite against.
That's it.
For only united can they hope to stand against the threat that awaits them. I'll need to make a suitably dramatic exit, of course.
Are we gonna need to fight?
Go, Lubor. You're the only one who was ever kind to us.
We'll be all alone. Again.
Trust me, little ones, it is for the best that I go. Not only for the town, but for you, too.
how could it possibly be for the best? These children need you. The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to change their minds.
I would not take it, Victor. It's over.
Over, you say? And so just like that, you're going to throw this town and these children to the wolves?
Yeah, I don't know, man. This is really...
I thought you were better than this. But it seems you had me fooled as well.
Holy crap.
Victor,
Forget it. Do what you will.
Yeah, I think you're right, Bass. I feel like there has to be a better way than
you sure
this.
you're making the right choice, Lubor?
Of those available to me, I believe it's the best one. Yes. Ah, but where are my manners? Here, your reward for clearing out that bandit camp. Right then, I have packing to do.
If there's anything I can do, anything.
I'll bear it in mind. Thank you.
I feel really bad for Luber. I feel like he's keeping his calm kind of composure and demeanor, but I feel like deep down he's probably really really hurting, actually. Like, man, that really sucks. Like, that really sucks. Like, that's actually awful. And that's just the end? Is that, like, I assume there will be another Luber-focused quest, like, a bit later, but I don't know, man. Like, right now, if that's the end of Luber's whole story, that's actually a really sad way to end it.
I'm going to go with him.
Okay, child.
Why is everyone being mean to Lubor? He didn't do anything wrong.
See, these
Why
now...
didn't he tell us?
Now, with the inverse of that one kid in Sandbreck that we met, these two kids are kind of doing, like, the right thing, right? They're kind of doing the opposite thing. Whereas they're like, you know, what did he do? He didn't do anything. You know, like, leave the guy alone. He's been really nice. Like that's kind of the inverse of the child with Chloe in Sandbreck, you know? How you can be raised to be, like, kind of prejudiced to a degree if, like, that's what you're surrounded by, because she was surrounded by a lot of awful people. It seems like the people here at the very least didn't have slaves, so it's probably a little bit different. So these kids grew up not necessarily hating bearers, right? So they're completely and purely innocent in all of this, you know? Like, they see this as just like, well, why? Which is how it should be, right?
You were right, boy.
Still, that's awful. Like, that's actually really sad. I will admit. I actually feel pretty sad for what went down here. So what other quests do we have? We have that one, and we have that one. So we'll go to the one in Tabor first. I don't know, man. This game is making me think. This game is actually making me think a lot.
Lord Rosfield, is there aught the Undying might assist you with this day?
No, apparently you have a quest for me, in fact.
My brother said that your order was helping him with his quest to uncover Ultima's origins. Have you learned anything of note since last we spoke?
Little and less, I regret to report.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest until the truth is known. Even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner of the realm for traces of Ultima's touch.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
Secrets we'd see unearthed.
Should our methods be of interest, my lord?
I mean, I'm curious.
It would please you to observe some of our number at work.
Would that be possible?
Of course. A survey is being conducted not far from here. Perchance you are familiar with Kretov, a small hamlet built around a fallen airship.
Maybe slightly.
I was due to visit my colleagues there to collect their preliminary findings, but if you would consent to do so in my stead, I'm sure that they would be honored to relate any discoveries they have made to you directly.
All right. I'll go and meet with them.
Yeah, I'm really curious about this.
They will be most gratified, I am sure. Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake? It will lead you straight to the village after but a short walk.
Thank you. I will.
I wish you a safe journey, my lord. May the Firebird's flames burn ever in your heart.
Thank you, Cyril. Duty Undying. Alright, so how far away is this one? I mean, I can teleport there. Like, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do a teleport. You know what? Yeah, I have been here, but the gate was closed. I forgot about that. Yeah. Well, good thing I went exploring, because otherwise I'd have to go explore all the way back down there again, which was fine, but saves me a bit of time. Yeah, I mean, they're sippy too. Oh my god. I see dead people.
Oh no.
What do they unleash? Ah, I see. They unleash that, huh?
You'll pay for this.
There may still be survivors.
Farewell.
Didn't say who's it shooting at.
Whatever that thing is,
Fool's gold.
I'd say it's their leader.
Yeah, probably. Oh, cool. I did a parry by accident. Totally on purpose, I mean. A totally on purpose parry. Yeah, we'll do some diamond dust. See how much damage this does to its... Holy crap, this did a lot of damage to its stagger meter. Yeah, and hit it with the satellite. This is a good combo with the satellite, actually. Yeah, so truth be told, maybe... Hold on. Maybe having the whatchamacallit, the Judgment Bowl would be better. But, hello, Raiders. Thank you very much, Techno Panic. Lauren, yeah, right? From what I remember. Been a while. Thank you for the raid, friendo. How you doing? How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Give me 1 second here. I haven't seen you in quite a while. Let's see. Want to make sure I'm getting my shout out correctly. How'd your game go? How'd your stream go? Did your stream go good? I forgot you changed your name there for a moment. Boop. Dead Space. Oh, is that the new Dead Space? Is it the new Dead Space or the old Dead Space? I love the old Dead Space. I hear the new Dead Space was really good. Yeah, it was really good. Well, that's good. It sure is. Oh man, I really need to play it. I really need to play the remake sometime. I hear it's so good. See, Bass Sacred says I'm gonna do an errand. Hope the stream goes well. Thank you very much, my dude. Hopefully your errand goes well. Slowly coming back to streaming. Nice. I know I'm reading some of your messages backwards. I apologize. It's been too long. I'm not too bad. Thank you. How about yourself? I'm doing good. Thank you. Been enjoying some Final Fantasy 16. So for anybody that is new here, first off, welcome. Hopefully you're all doing good today. Secondly, we're playing through Final Fantasy 16. I think we're making it fairly close to the end of the game. So if you want to play it and if you want to experience it yourself, I would recommend... see, normally I wouldn't recommend not watching the stream, but if you want to play the game yourself and enjoy it, I would recommend probably not being around for the stuff that's coming up. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, thank you very much for the raid there, friendo. So how have things been? I like, it's just been too long since I've actually gotten to talk to you, so I really hope things have been going well. Like, actually. I forgot to heal. The raid made me forget to heal. Oh no, well, I forgot to heal. It's not the raid's fault. The raid was great, but I completely forgot to heal. Oh man. Okay. Whoops. It's okay. Ignore that. Ignore the death that happened. I just got too into it that I was like, oh my god, raid. If only this year's been rough, but hey, things can only get better. Exactly, right? Well, I'm sorry things have been so rough. I know I've been keeping like a bit of an eye on your Twitter, but obviously not everything, not every little detail of any sort of bad or good can come out on Twitter, right?
Say it's their leader.
So I only really know what I've read. But I'm sorry it's been a bit of a rough year. I know it's gonna get better though. For sure. Because like you said, things can only go up. Oh my god, you are tohuing me. Alright. So we're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, let's keep on doing some button mashing. Doing impulse. We're gonna try to do as much damage as we can to this boy. I was gonna do a Giga Flare. Just gonna slam right into him. It's gonna do as much damage as we possibly can. And honestly, we're doing pretty good. Sorry if I don't get the chance to look at chat too much while playing this game, by the way. Some of the combat sections are pretty involved. And so it makes it a little bit harder than I would like to concentrate on two things at once. But I will try my best. Alright. Doing good. I was gonna say, yeah, a lot of that's gonna hit me, isn't it? Okay, heal. Just heal. Not gonna make the same mistakes again. Come on. Almost have it. And it's over. It's officially done. Perfect. Huh. Have you been? I've been doing really good, thanks. Been keeping busy. Honestly, if I'm being really honest here, I've had a lot of sleepless nights lately. Well, I shouldn't say sleepless. I get enough sleep. Well, I probably won't get enough sleep. I get sleep. I'll put it like that. Just been due to a lot of just stuff I've been trying to do during the night, and a lot of I've been keeping myself busy. That and my girlfriend has been going through some medical stuff. Nothing really too bad. It's just been like a few doctor's visits here and there, and I've been going along with her and to a lot of her appointments. I've been keeping pretty busy. It's all getting better though. Like I say, nothing really too major. Just like a lot of like stomach stuff that's kind of been going on with her. Let's see, what else was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else to you. But the thought completely left my mind. Shoot. It's okay, it'll come back to me. It'll probably come back to me during this cutscene. And I'll go like, oh my god. Can definitely say can't wait for this year to be over.
Cyril's colleagues.
You know, that's the thing about New Year's,
thanks,
right?
stranger.
Can always hope the next year is better than the last. And I'm sure next year will be better for both of us.
My lord. I did not recognize you. You are Lord Rosfield, are you not?
Am indeed.
We are archaeologians tasked with surveying this site. When the echoes appeared, our brothers here occupied their attentions.
I did remember what I wanted to say during this cutscene. See, I told you. It all came back to me. The moment I can't really speak much is the time that I remember.
Your brothers might still be alive if you put their safety before your duty. Surely this survey wasn't worth dying for.
We are charged with uncovering Ultima's origins. A duty of the highest import, as I'm sure you will agree.
And you think your dead brothers would agree with you too?
I know they would. They gave their lives for the cause, an honor to which all undying aspire. Now, to what do we owe the honor of your presence, Lord Marquis?
Cyril told me of your work here.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that.
Findings in his stead.
I see. That is most kind. Pray, take them then, with our humble thanks.
Is that the end of the whole quest?
May the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart, as it does in ours.
Yeah, so we're just doing some quest cleanup, by the way. A lot of quests popped up, like a lot of side quests. So I'm just kind of in the middle of trying to get a lot done.
For another. But for a survey, I suppose I'd better get this back to Cyril.
So the thing I wanted to actually bring up, but completely forgot about, was if you do need to go and take care of anything after your stream, feel free, right? Like don't feel the need to stick around if there's something you either need to do or if you need to vibe and do some rest. I know after a stream sometimes things can be a bit tiring and you just kind of want to go, but you also don't want to do a raid and then just immediately leave. I say it's perfectly understandable to do that, right? Things can be tiring. Oh, you got me on your phone? Oh, perfect. I'm mobile now. Excellent. I'm tiny. I'm mobile. I am everything that certain people want to be. Let's see. Did I explore around anywhere or everywhere? I think I kind of did. Let's open up this gate though if I can. Let's unlock it. Uah. Nice. There you go. Shortcut. Kind of. Kind of a kind of a shortcut to the middle of the fields of Karava, I guess, yeah. Okay, so let's have another bit of a peek around here. Yeah, I'm on the go, right? Perfect.
Let us continue then. There is a second.
Got me some steel silk, some desert roses. I hope I'm actually gonna be able to use some of these sometime. They give you so many crafting materials in this game, but you really don't need most of them. Okay, I guess that's it. Okay, let's go ahead and travel back to Tabor then. Because, yeah, I'm assuming this is probably the whole quest. So it's probably just a lot of really quick quests that you can just kind of do. Which I'm all about. Give me quests, please. Allow me to complete them. So I can feel very accomplished. Where is it? Did the marker not load in yet? There it is. Okay, that took a little bit. That took a little bit to pop up. Hey, Cyril.
Ah, you are returned, my lord.
I collected your colleagues' preliminary findings. Here, take them.
A scroll containing the preliminary findings of the Undying's ill-starred venture into the ruins of Kritov, sealed with the wax imprint of a phoenix feather. For anyone that's on the fence about getting this game, by the way, if you're able to, I highly recommend it. It is very good.
I shall study them and inform you forthwith if I discover aught that might aid you in your fight against Ultima.
Cyril, your survey party suffered several losses in Kretov. Losses which could have been avoided had the others not chosen to complete their work instead of saving their friends. Were these your orders?
No. This was their choice. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix. It is our sole duty, and should we die in discharging it, so be it.
Even when death is avoidable.
My lord, I fear that this is not a point over which it would be fruitful to argue.
Yeah.
The Undying have served the Phoenix for countless generations. And your opinion of our methods, however earnest, is not like to change them.
Yeah, that's probably true. They seem pretty set in their ways.
Phoenix. Our very
oh my god, why does my eyebrow feel strange?
For that purpose, and that purpose alone.
Cyril, I know that you and your brethren answer only to Joshua, but allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason.
I'd say that's a very good point to make.
With an escort, that they might live to do their duty for years to come. Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him. Please.
Oh my god, why is there something in my eye? I hate getting stuff in my eye during streams.
I thank you.
I hate getting stuff in my eye in general.
Advice, my lord. If you will permit me to respond, our faith in his grace.
I think we're good.
Joshua
oh wait,
Mossfield,
no, maybe not.
Is absolute, and we of the Undying.
There we go. That should now we're good.
Believe is right to fulfill our duty.
Arguably,
unto him.
Arguably good.
As first shield to the Phoenix, I am sure you understand what it means to do one's duty.
I do.
Okay, maybe not.
Of the same mind, and it is my hope that we may continue to do our duty together.
Yeah, see, just a very short quest, right? Short and to the point. Level up? No level up. Not this time. Ooh, what are you? Reduces Ice Age cooldown time by 1.5 seconds. It's okay. It's all right. I'm not gonna complain. I'm also not gonna be very excited, but I'm not gonna complain. So now we have one more quest here over in Bucklad, which I want to say is probably a continuation quest from what we had earlier, because there's been a couple of quests here concerning the Crimson Caravan. So I believe we gotta talk to you. No, we gotta. Where is it? Oh, it's over here this way. And it is a continuation. All right, let's go. Yo, Theodore.
Ah, Clive. You'll be pleased to know that the negotiations are progressing well.
I am pleased.
That is good news.
Yes. Our comrade in Randala has just sent word that the contract should be signed very soon. But I still have much and more to prepare. It's a huge undertaking moving this many bearers at once. You couldn't do me a quick favor, could you?
If anybody has any questions about the game, by the way, feel free. I'll try to answer as best as I can.
What is it this time? More wild beasts?
Nothing like that. I just need you to go over to the caravans and ask El how long we have until the bearers arrive. Find out exactly how much faster I need to get all these supplies moved.
All right. I'll go and ask.
Thanks, Clive. I owe you one.
Yeah, we're getting so much renown for this. This has to be near the end. Like, I don't know. I feel like it has to be. Because they're getting so much renown for all of this.
Don't blame yourself, El. This is their fault, not yours.
Mm-hmm.
I know, but no buts about it, all right?
Okay, what happened? What do I need to fix?
Is something wrong?
Vonnie came to give me a message from our intermediary.
Mm-hmm.
The talks with the Republican army have fallen through. They've reached an agreement with the Silver Peak Consortium instead. Though prices have fallen of late, we deliberately offered above the going rate to try and deter other bidders. But the Consortium offered double what we did, and the army jumped at the chance.
And you had no opportunity to make a counteroffer?
None at all. And we were so close.
El, what's happened?
Well, shoot. Well, everything's going to shit now, isn't it?
She didn't look happy.
And with good reason.
But I thought we were the only ones the Fist was speaking to about the bearers. How did the Consortium even find out about this?
It's not so surprising. They have ears all over the Republic. This isn't over. The Consortium will have to sell these bearers eventually, and at the price they paid, buyers will be few and far between. I'm going to Randalar myself.
Ooh.
Sure
yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know.
Are you offering to be my bodyguard?
I mean...
How kind. Meet me at the checkpoint
Okay,
near the
there we go.
capital gates.
Don't even
I'll
have an
send
option.
Owl ahead and request a meeting. You go to Cashlock, Theo, and get everything ready. We've waited far too long as it is. Even if I fail to free these bearers, there will be others. Someone needs to prepare the place and keep any prowling beasts at bay.
Oh, and that's me, is it?
I mean, you're good at dealing with beasts.
It looks like I'm following orders till she gets back from meeting the Silver Peak Consortium. who've been doing their best to undermine our scheme. She'll never join them after this, surely. No, she said it herself. She still has plans for Cashlock, even if this one falls through. She means to stay with us then. I can't say I'm not happy to
That's
hear
true,
it.
that's right. He's been trying to get her to move on.
Is this what she really wants?
You have to trust her.
I kind of forgot about that part of the story.
It's what she wants now. And if Elle's off fighting for the cause, I should do my part too. So I bid you farewell and safe travels, my friend. I'll gather my men and leave for Cashlock. We'll make sure the place is well stocked and defended. You go to Randala and see if you can stop my sister biting the Consortium's heads off. If she won't consider her prospects, someone has to.
I'll do my best.
Should be easy enough. All right.
To Randala then.
Now, where is Randala again? I kind of forgot. Oh, is it this way? Oh, yeah, this is the gate to Randala. Okay. Alrighty.
Do not keep Eloise waiting.
And is that the way it needs me to go? Yes, I suppose. Yeah, we'll just walk there. No quicker way.
What I wouldn't give for a hunt.
Looks like this.
Still a lot of refugees around here too.
When are they gonna let us through?
Okay, when do I get my chocobo? Here we go. Came out of the wall, huh?
Let's go.
Very spooky, very scary chocobo. I guess it is kind of ghostly white. I guess it kind of makes sense. I don't feel like fighting you all. Until you get on my level. To be fair, if I did fight these things, I probably would actually gain a level if I fought all of them. I probably would make it to 43. But, okay, fine. We'll fight these ones. We'll fight these ones. Quick and easy enough. Ah, still one lives. Never mind. Torgal took care of it. Oh, that's so close. Oh my god, that's so close to a level. Do I just fight something? Fine. Fine. I would really prefer you guys stopped hitting me. Good. That's a good level up screen. Let's go. Not bad. Alrighty. Yeah, that was just making me move a bit slower, but that's okay. We got to see the little ball shoot. Yo, Eloise. Jump for joy, and then let's talk.
Keep you waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the Consortium?
Here they are now.
No, okay, now.
You wish to consult with me.
Do they look like trouble? Kind of.
I did. It's about the bearers you recently purchased from the Fist. We had all but finished making arrangements to buy them ourselves. And then you stepped into the fray.
You misunderstand. The Consortium had an interest in purchasing them from the very first. It was only our regard for you that kept us from bidding. But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you suggested that the regard was not mutual. And so we resumed our business.
I did not hesitate. I am simply not inclined to make such decisions without first giving them due consideration. But what is done is done. Come then. How much do you want for them?
Alas, you are too late yet again.
Oh my god.
We rarely take on such unconventional merchandise without a purchaser in mind.
Whomst.
The bearers belong to him now.
Whomst.
Who is your buyer?
A trader from across the water. A most demanding fellow, if it's any consolation. He insisted the bearers be fed, dressed, even given their own bunks for the voyage over. That's what you get when you deal with continental types.
I mean, he doesn't seem like a bad person, I guess.
Oh yes, the culture on the continent is quite different to ours. They pay good money for bearers not fit for the knacker's yard, and treat them like kings. But as long as they pay...
That does sound unusual. No matter then. If they've already left our shores, there's little that can be done. Allow me to withdraw my interest.
So is it some other kind of bearer-freeing group then?
Your organization.
My associates will be sorry to hear that.
I mean, it's kind of nice. At least he still got freed by someone. I don't know whomst, mind you. It doesn't sound like a very familiar person to me.
I'm sorry you weren't able to save them.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame.
I mean, sounds like they were doing fine, though.
See. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy those bearers before I did. Their representative hinted at a possible purchase when he came to recruit me. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me more. And he did just that.
Okay.
As soon as he left, I sent my own offer to Randalar.
So you never...
No. I entertained the Consortium's proposal solely so I could learn more about those bearers. But I was a fool to think they wouldn't find out. I knew exactly who I was dealing with.
You tried.
I did. And if what he said was true, the bearers are to be well treated. Which is something, at least.
I mean, true, I don't see why he'd lie.
They deserved more. I wanted so badly to see them freed.
Eloise! Eloise! Word from Cashlock. The village is under attack.
Well then.
A pack of beasts have come down from the mountains, and there's a dragon at its
Oh,
head.
of course.
Theo and the others are trying to hold them off as best they can, but the odds are against them. They need help, and fast.
Theo!
I'll go on ahead.
Thank you, Clive. I'll gather some men and join you there. Just... make sure he's safe.
I'll do just that. I got a dragon to slay, man. I'm gonna do that.
Hold on, Theo. I'm coming.
Okay, so it wants me to go... yeah, here. Is there anything else to say? Nope. Alright, so my quickest way to get there would be through here, Letney's Cleft. Adam, okay, Ambrosia, you gotta stop doing that. Alright, give me speed. Man, look at her go. Am I going the right way? I'm not. Alright. I always miss this turnoff for some reason. Don't know why. I just never see it, I guess. Alright, that's working out way too well, actually. Do we give Ambrosia a kill? I kind of want to give Ambrosia a kill. Okay, no, never mind. We got too far away from their thing. Okay. Alright. Okay, we'll give Ambrosia a kill some other day. Today is not that day.
I can walk from here.
What's the situation?
Well, I don't see a big ass dragon yet. In fact, it seems pretty clear.
Where's Theodore?
Upriver!
He led the dragon that way to keep
Ah,
it from
okay,
the village,
there you go.
but the whole area is flooded with ether.
We just have to pray he makes it out in one piece.
I can do better than that. Torgal, with me.
Here we go. Alright, time to slay. And I can't bring Ambrosia out either. Oh no, I can. Alright. So upriver? So like all that way. Okay.
Faster!
Fly, Ambrosia. I got a free potion. Nice. I'll take that. I could use with a bit of a restock. Yeah, okay, we'll actually kill these things. Why not? Wouldn't be very hero of me to just ignore the other enemies along the way. A lot of punishing too. Come on now. There you go. I've got, okay, I'm getting the feeling for weaving that again. You go get some Akashic vultures, I see.
Where are you, Theo?
Or Helldivers, I guess is what they're called. Oh, not Akashic. Okay. Boop. And okay, you're not dead. Okay, I thought they might kill it. Apparently not. There you go. I do see a lot of baddies here. I don't see a dragon though.
Damn it. The ether's too thick. These creatures have already turned.
Now, will we get any kills? Oh yeah, we'll get some. Okay, we killed most, in fact. Apart from that one.
Any more time? I need to find Theodore before that dragon does.
Yeah, there he is. Hello.
Looks like it's found me.
Hey, big boy. I have a name.
Turned as well.
Heron Suge. Or Sug. Alright. Now I gotta get used to fighting a dragon again. Alright. We can do that. It's just a dragon. How hard could it be? Here, we'll even prime. We'll even prime up. We'll Amazon Prime it. Trying to get the impulse out. Yeah, we'll do a quick diamond dust. That's so good at bringing out the stagger. That's actually crazy. Okay, just blast them good. I don't have the satellite anymore, do I? Nope. Okay, it's not bad. All right. I know dragon dances can be kind of a pain in the ass. Oh. Okay, just a smidgen. Just a smidgen. Okay, not bad. That was okay. Okay, go ahead and do this again. Prime up again. Damn it. This should be good. This should be good. I think this will hit. No, never mind. It didn't hit. He's too high up. That's a shame. That is a shame. Okay, we can impulse it. We should be able to make him kneel with this. Kneel? Kneel? I'm so bad at judging that. Okay, do a bit of that. Hit him with a satellite. Giga Flare, and use satellite during Giga Flare. That should be good. Just gotta keep button mashing. Okay, that should be it. That should be for the dragon. Yeah, there we go. See, dragons, no big deal. Absolutely none. Not even the hardest dragon I've fought.
Clive?
Now, is Theodore okay?
You had me worried for...
He's a Kashik, isn't he? Yeah.
We have to get you out of here. I think it might be a little too late for that. Bearer or no, there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could not. For keeping Elle's dream. Theodore!
Sad. That's absolutely sad. We gotta end him, Clive. We gotta end his suffering.
Don't make me do this.
Stop it, Theo! Stop!
Stay back, Eloise! He's turned. And so will you. Take care of my sister. Theodore, wait. Goodbye, Elle.
Ooh. Ooh. Man, why do these side quests have to actually be really sad? Like, the one with Lubor might have a continuation where it ends happily. This one's just sad. Sometime later.
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
That was true bravery he showed.
Yeah.
Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
And now he's gone. Because I sent him to that place, against his will.
It wasn't against his will. He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life. He never could come to terms with the choice I made.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
Oh, can you get some backstory?
We grew up in Canva. We were born to one of the great trading houses. And I was chosen to inherit the family business. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. While I studied the art of commerce, he played at soldiers instead. A late bloomer, in more ways than one. For unlike most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th summer that his powers awakened. My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the care of the constables. But before they could, I took him into mine.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this. He wanted to free you from what he called your bonds, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered from time to time how much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken.
Yeah, you couldn't live with yourself for that, though. Like, there's no way you could. I would not be able to.
But I have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night, and the choice I made, and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat. He was never a burden. How could he even think that? If anything, I was the one who weighed him down.
You weren't, Eloise. He said it himself, that he had always been grateful to you for saving him, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You loved one another.
It's a really sweet story too, which makes this even more tragic.
Continue living your lives together.
Like, that's what makes this whole thing even more tragic, dude.
You're right. All I ever wanted, all I ever did, it was so we could be together. Oh, Theo, why did you have to?
Yeah, she's not even better. Man. Is that the end? Is that quest complete? No? Okay. I was gonna say, are we gonna end it on that? That'd be really sad to end it on that.
I know Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans to continue our work. We can make a difference here. We can help people, save them. I need nothing more from life than that. So I'll carry on doing what we do, ensuring that goods, people, bearers get where they need to be, bringing smiles to people's faces, just like we always have, and to Theo's, wherever he is. This is the life I have chosen, the life I will always choose.
I've made a choice of my own, to continue helping you however I can, whenever you need it.
Thank you, Clive. Let's go on together then. For Theodore.
For Theodore. So, I'm gonna be honest. Theodore was always my favorite chipmunk from Alvin and the Chipmunks. I don't know why, either. I'm really not too sure, but every time I watch that show, I was like, man, Theodore, he's the dude, man. Screw Alvin, screw Simon, it's all about Theodore.